What up, y'all? It's your boy Sheek Louch, LOX, D-Block, Rough Riders. You're watching The B Shine. You know, I remember being in the house, having to listen to Isaac Hayes and Curtis Mayfield and all these kind of guys and stuff. My mom, you know, rest in peace to my mom and shit, like just always hearing that side of it. So when I got outside, because she wasn't playing it, when I got outside and I heard, now Peter Piper, Pick Pepper, another rack rhyme, Run DMC, I was like, oh shit, what's this? Like, you know what I mean? How they was coming in and out like Kiss and Styles do today. Like, you know what I mean? It was so crazy. But that and then EPMD and Big Daddy Kane and like some of these guys that, you know, this crazy. Cool G Rap. Like I said, mines may not be what the young guys gonna say now. Is they're, you know, they may start off with Biggie and Pac. I'm a little before that. Yeah, just those the EPMD era and the Big Daddy Kane and his metaphors when Kane had said, put a quarter in your ass because you played yourself. I was like, oh, why the fuck he said that? You get it? Put a quarter in your, like, you know what I mean? And that's when that made me want to sit down and actually think about what I'm going to say. Nah, not too much at the time. It was just like we had TDKs and Maxwell tapes, putting our stuff on tapes and stuff and like selling them in our schools. We used the Bomb Squad and the Warlocks back then. You know what I mean? And just like moving around on that note. Mixtapes before back then was kind of like little albums in the street when Clue and everybody was doing it. Ron G, Doo-Wop, you know what I'm saying? And all these people. So like, yo, we just was moving in that direction for promotion. For us, for me, Kiss and Styles, and the city of Yonkers, like X been hot as a rapper. Like he was always that dude, no matter what he was into or whatever. But lyrically, he was like this legend in our town. So when y'all finally, when the world finally got a hold of him, we been knew about X. He just blossomed into this worldwide star. But yeah, that's when we did it. And then I think after that, what happened, Paul? I think we had got a situation first. You know what I mean? And then. Probably what niggas done started some or like money. One of them joints he got on into this.
Make a move.
Yeah. Word. Make a move and then stuff just took off for him. He was always ready. X was always, he used to have the book of rhymes called the Bible, and just like yo all these joints, man. But yeah, that's how it happened. Man, I love my mom. Rest in peace. She passed away like right before Christmas, cancer and shit. So it was like yo, I remember me Kid Styles was in Westchester College and we used to go there and cut school. Like, she wasn't paying for shit. Like, you know what I mean? And I told my mom one time, I said, Mom, I'm gonna try this one more time. Just give me a shot at it, this music one more time. She said, all right, this is the last semester I'm paying for. Other than that, this shit better work, this music shit, I swear. And it popped off, and Mary took us to Puff and X and D, the Rough Ride, you know, the whole, you know what I mean? Because D&Y was our managers at the time. And that's how we was moving. Of course, man. For one, far as definitely Mary bringing us to Puff and launching that career right there. Two, definitely watching my brothers D&Y as our managers at the time and their whole family grow into their own record label and was ever to step up and say, yo, fuck that. This is how we moving. When we left them and they, you know, and their career took off. It's too many. It's so many great moments. I think our timing was impeccable. What feeling do I love most about being an artist? I guess reaching out to the people. I guess them understanding and loving your lyrics, putting your thoughts down, because these are just basic thoughts that I have and I want to put on paper, and I hope you understand it and love what I'm saying. You know what I mean? My connection with the producer to make chemistry, to go on tour. I tour a lot. Like when I ain't with the Locks, I run around with the Wu-Tang Clan. Like I'm never home. I'm always gone and shit. Me and Ghostface. So it's like that whole connection of moving around like that is dope when you get to these countries and Bogota and Japan and wherever you at in the world, like, you know what I mean? You know, and that's what it is, this loving that movement. Honestly, one thing I'm most proud of, I know it would be, of course, feeding my family and making shitloads of money, but like also I brought my guys with us like a lot of places, niggas that would never left the block before. You know, a lot of touring, a lot of bringing them, like motherfuckers probably would have been in situations jammed up or dead or somebody else. You know what I mean? Like some of that stuff would have happened. When they ask me, yo, a lot of people ask this, I ain't gonna keep you long, but a lot of people, yo, Louch, how you feel about the music industry? Well, I think it's a beautiful thing as far as like how it gets people into acting, how it gets people into, you take your crew off the block and bring them with you on tour buses into all these countries and stuff like that. Give them a little per diem and money to move around and send back to their family is dope. It's so dope to do. First, I want to leave it to my son. I want to leave all them jewels in his head so he could teach the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But if they just had to listen to our music, I just wanted to pick up that we thought about our lyrics. We thought about our music and everything that we put down. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers are just push it out and don't give a fuck and it don't sound like nothing. You can't do that, man. You got to have some substance or later on it's going to be weak.